Here comes the book all the Loki fans are waiting for. Yes, Loki Part 3 has gotten released. If you like Tom Gates and Diary of a Wimpy Kid, you will also like this book because the words look like they're handwritten and so does the pictures. Today, I'm gonna review Loki, A Bad God's Guide to Ruling the World by Louis Stouffville, or as he says, Loki, God of Asgard. The first two books already have their own Danish version, so I hope that soon enough they'll make a Danish version of the third book. I really like the way how the book is set up because it's not like one whole illustration covers a page, but there are many small illustrations with word bubbles and diagrams. As a punishment for cutting the goddess Sif's hair, Loki is sent down to Earth to become immortal. If he doesn't become a good god in time, there is an eternity of snakes waiting for him. The part with the snakes is actually a true Norse mythology story. To learn more about this book, look at my review of Loki, A Bad God's Guide to Being Good. Now let's get to this book's story. Loki, as you all know, is the god of lies. And where are you expected to lie in real life? Any guesses? In acting, of course. And as a student, Loki thinks that the school play is the perfect place to do what he wants. But Loki also has a big ego. He won't settle for just any part. He wants to play the hero. But alas, the drama teacher said that he was born for the villain role. And guess who gets the hero role? Thor. Or as Loki calls it, Fart Face Thor. Now, Loki is not happy with this development, so that's why he makes a mischievous plan to make sure that everybody likes him and eventually swap roles with him and Thor. Is he successful in this ingenious plan? You have to read the book to find out. This book is very funny and mischievous and ends with you wanting to watch the Marvel movie Thor, or at least it did for me. There are also a few comic strips in the book explaining what happened in a very funny way and which most readers would love. It will be very hard to follow this book if you haven't read the two other books in the series, so I recommend if you want to read this book, it's best if you read these two first. If you're unsure if they're as fun and worth reading, trust me, they're equally good. If you want a more detailed review, just look for the book reviews in my profile. The genre of the book is humor and mythology and is written in a diary-like way. There is both text and illustration in these books, and it exists in various languages such as Danish. I have a question for you. Who's your favorite Nordic god? I would like to give it 5 out of 5 stars and recommend it for 7 to 12 years old. Thanks for watching! If you like this book, you will also like Diary of Tom Gates and Diary of a Wimpy Kid.